Welcome to this Mandala yoga flow. This is a fun and playful style of yoga where we travel in a half circular or a full circular motion. So we'll be traveling around all sides of the mat, which means we won't always be facing forwards. So if you do rely on the video for assistance, it's helpful to place it by your side so that you can easily turn to look if you need to. This may be a little bit more challenging for beginner practitioners, as some of the transitions may be a little bit confusing if you are new to them. So just bear with me, take it in your stride, and do what you can. When you're ready, we'll begin in a seated or kneeling position. Rest your hands on your thighs and then close your eyes. And as the eyes close, start by taking a deep breath in and out. Just focusing on your breath and your body for the next few moments. Inhale, lift your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. A few more times like this. Just releasing any tension that's built up in the upper body. And relax your shoulders all together. If your eyes are still closed, you can open them now. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms so that they turn open to the sky. Lift the arms a little bit higher. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, twist to the right. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Wrap the right arm behind your back. Pausing as you twist. Release the twist, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers and flip them skywards. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, bring the right hand to the left knee, wrap the left arm behind the back. Pausing as you hold your twist. Release the twist. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, flip the palms. This time as you exhale, bend to the right. You can even swing the hips a little bit to the left if you're in a kneeling position. This can help you feel more grounded. If you're seated cross-legged, the left side may be wanting to lift, so try to ground down through that side. Lift the arms back up, realign the hips. Inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. You can sway your hips to the right this time if you're kneeling. If you're seated, try to ground down through the right side if it's lifting. Inhale to lift back up. Relax the arms by your side and come into tabletop. Set your hands in your knees and start to move through a figure of 8. Traveling forwards towards the wrists, back towards the knees and heels. And then reverse your figure of 8 so that you draw it backwards. Come back through center, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Then flip your hands so the tops of the hands are down and the fingers face towards one another. Press the floor away and hold this here. If you'd like a little bit more, you could rock from side to side. Release the hands, turn the fingers to face forwards. Extend the left leg. Then stack the left hip over the right and create a kickstand with your right leg. Reach the left arm up to come to a supported side plank. Hold for a breath in, lift your gaze to look up. As you exhale, press the floor away and lift up, coming into gate pose. You can rest the left hand on the left leg, reach the right arm up and over. Turn your gaze to look up. Inhale. Then exhale, look down at your back leg, lower the right hand. Turn your body to face the back of the mat and reach the left arm up, coming into a twisted half split position. Hold for a deep breath in. Then exhale, sweep the left leg back, lower the knee, lower the hand, come into tabletop. Extend the right leg, stack right hip over left and create a kickstand with the left leg. Then reach the right arm up to find your modified side plank on the left side. Hold for a breath in, lift the gaze up. Exhale, lifting up into gate, resting the right hand on the right leg, reaching the left arm up and over. Big breath in. Exhale, look down at the right leg, lower the hand, and spin to face the front of your mat. Reach the right arm up, coming into a twisted half split position. Hold for breath in. Exhale, sweep the right leg back, lower the hand, lower the knee to find tabletop. Then tucking your toes, lifting your hips, push back to downward dog. Keep a bend in the knees, keep the heels raised. Inhale, ripple forward to the top of a high plank. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Bend your knees, then arch your back. Exhale and push back to down dog. Inhale, ripple forwards, top of a high plank. Exhale, moving back. A few more times, going at the pace of your breath. And settle into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg high, open out the hip and bend the knee and start to draw circles with the leg. Going a few times clockwise. And then anti-clockwise. Then bring the right knee to tap the right elbow. Go over to tap the left elbow. Then extend the leg out to the left side and lower the foot. Reach the left arm up, spin open into fallen star. Inhale as you lift your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, lower your hips down to land in a straddle position. Rest the left hand on the inside of the left leg. Reach the right arm up and over as you bend to the left. And then pause here, turning your chest open, looking to the sky. Lower the right hand back down. Inhale to lift back up into fallen star. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Then rebend your right leg and plant it in between the hands. Spin the back foot open and sink your hips towards your right heel. You could either go into a side lunge, not quite going all the way down, or you could sink further into Skandasana, using your fingertips for support or bringing hands into prayer. Hold for a breath in. With the power of your exhale, press through the right heel as you extend the leg and bend the left knee, coming into Skandasana or a side lunge on the other side. Turn to face the back of your mat, plant your hands and step to plank. Inhale, holding plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always modify by lowering the knees. Inhale, you could take cobra or sphinx if it feels a little bit better for your spine. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale to lift the left leg high, open out the hip and bend the knee. Start to draw circles with the leg, going a few times anti-clockwise. And clockwise. Then tap the back of the left elbow with the knee. Tap the right elbow. Then extend the leg out to the right side. Lower the foot. Reach the right arm up as you spin open into fallen star. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, sit the hips down to land in straddle. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Reach the left arm up and over as you bend to the right. Turning your chest open, pausing a few breaths here. Plant the left hand back down. Inhale to lift back up. Find fallen star. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Turn to face forwards. Bend the left leg and place the foot in between the hands. Then open out your back foot. Sink the hips towards the left heel. Either coming into a side lunge or coming all the way down into Skandasana. You can always use your hands for support here. Hold for a breath in. With your exhale, press through the left heel as you straighten the leg, bend the right knee, turn to face the front of your mat, plant your hands and step to plank. Inhale, hold your pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, finding your back bend of choice. It could be cobra or upward facing dog this time. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for a full breath in. Exhale out. Bend the right knee and open it out to the side like you're in a fire hydrant position. Look forwards and ripple to the top of a high plank. Keeping the leg in position, lower down through chaturanga, all the way down to your belly. Lower the right knee so that it lands in line with the hip. Inhale to lift into cobra. So you're in a half frog cobra position. Roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest. Then roll onto the left side body, place the right foot behind you and come up into wild thing, lifting the hips, lifting the heart. Exhale, pick up the right foot and sweep it forwards, planting it in line with the left hand. Turn out the back foot, windmill the arms, come up to find warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the right leg, reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lean back, reversing your warrior. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the leg. You could also catch the big toe. Inhale, lift the left arm up, turn the chest open to find triangle. Pausing here, focusing your gaze on one spot. Inhale to lift back up. Then turn the front foot to face the side of your mat so both feet are parallel. And we'll reverse the flow. Turn the back foot to face the short end of the mat. Lower the left hand down, either resting on the leg or reaching for the big toe. Reach the right arm up. Turn the chest open for a triangle. And pause here. Inhale to lift up. Reach your arms up. And exhale to lean back, reversing your warrior. Inhale to find warrior two. Open the arms wide. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Turn to your left side. Pick up the left foot and sweep it behind you to come into wild thing. Inhale, hold your wild thing. Exhale, lower the left hand down, turn to face the hands, and lower the left knee by your side to land into your half frog cobra position. Opening the chest, hold for a breath in. As you exhale, tuck your back toes, press through your hands, push all the way up into that downward dog fire hydrant position. And then lower the left foot down. Good work. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale out. Lift the right leg high with an inhale. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Go as slow as you can, moving with control. Then plant the foot in between your hands, lower the back knee down. Reach the right arm up to twist open. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up. Bring the right hand to catch your back ankle. Reach the left arm up, coming into a twisted back bend. Inhale here. If the balance allows, you can lift the gaze up and pause. Release the hold of the back heel. Plant your left hand ahead of you. Lift the right arm up and lift the back leg, coming into a revolved half moon. Focusing your gaze on one spot. Lower the back foot down. Lower the right hand on the inside of the right foot to find lizard. If you need more space, you could edge the right foot to the right side. Back knee can stay up, or you could lower it down. Open out your back heel. Sink your hips towards the right heel to come into either a side lunge or sinking the hips lower down to find Skandasana, holding a few more breaths this time. Shift to the front of the mat, finding Skandasana on the left side. Plant your hands and step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg high, inhale. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Go as slow as you can, moving with control. Then step the foot in between the hands, lower the back knee down. Reach the left arm up, inhale, twisted low lunge. Exhale, lift away from your mat. Left hand reaches back to catch your back heel, and the right arm will lift up, coming into a twisted back bend. Pausing here, lifting the gaze, if the balance will allow. It can be a wobbly one. Release the hold of the back heel. Plant the right hand in front of you. Lift the left arm up and lift the back leg, finding your revolved half moon, focusing your gaze on one spot. Lower the back foot down, lower the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Edge the left foot to the left side to create more space if you need to find lizard. Back knee could stay lifted or you could lower it down. This time step back to plank. Inhale, hold your pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale out. Lift the right leg high, opening out the hip, bending the knee. Then cross the right ankle over the top of the left knee. So it's like you're in a modified pigeon, but in downward dog. You might want to keep a little bend in the left knee here so that you're not pushing into the knee too much. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, look forwards and sweep the right leg forwards to come into pigeon pose. Option to stay upright using your fingers for support, or you could lower down and rest your head on your arms. If you fold it forwards, lift yourself up. Sit over on the right side so that you can sweep your back leg all the way round and cross the back foot over the front knee. Wrap the right arm around your leg. Place the left hand behind you for support and twist to your left. Release the twist. Place both hands on your right side. We'll find a brief counter twist with an inhale. Then get ready to stand up on your feet. Exhale, lift your hips and spin around to face the back of your mat, and you'll probably land in a wide forward fold. Hold for a deep breath in here. Exhale out. Walk the hands forwards, reset your feet to find downward dog. Lift the left leg high, open out the hip, bend the knee. Then cross the left ankle over the top of the right knee, coming back into that pigeon, downward dog hybrid. Finding a little bend in the right knee so that you're not pushing into it too much with the left ankle. Then look forward, sweep the left leg forwards, coming into pigeon pose. Either staying upright or folding forwards. Lift yourself up if you folded forwards. Sit over on your left side, sweep the back leg around and cross the ankle over the front knee. Wrap the left arm around the leg and place the right hand behind you. And then slowly twist to your right. Release the twist, turn to the left, place the hands by your side. Inhale for a brief counter twist. As you exhale, get ready to lift up on your feet and keep spinning around to your left. Turn to face the front of your mat. Pause in your wide forward fold. You may want to take the feet a little bit wider for this next part. Then start to walk the hands through your legs. And bring the crown of the head towards the mat. It might come all the way, it might not. It's okay either way. If you can plant your hands comfortably and rest the crown of the head on the mat, you may feel ready to shift the weight into your head and lift your legs to come into a headstand. Go slow as you transfer the weight into head and hands, lifting the legs. If you are coming into headstand, find any variation that works for you. It's an opportunity for a little bit of play. Slowly lower the feet. Inhale to lift the chest halfway. Walk the hands forwards and reset your feet into downward facing dog. Then rippling to the top of a high plank. From here, lower your knees. Bring the big toes to touch. Open the knees as wide as your mat. Sit the hips back on the heels and walk the hands forwards to come down into child's pose. Resting the forehead on the mat. Completely letting go now. Finding that sense of letting go of any effort. Walk the hands into your legs, lift yourself up. And come and lie down on your back. As you lie down, hug your knees into your chest. You can either stay in stillness or find a gentle rock side to side to massage the back. There's also the option to take happy baby here. Release your happy baby. Lower the feet down to the mat. Keep a bend in your legs. Bring the feet together and open the knees wide. Rest your hands on your belly as we settle into Supta Baddha Konasana, our reclining bound angle pose. Starting to deepen the breath now as we begin to wind down our practice. And straighten your legs. Relax your arms by your side to settle into Shavasana. deepen your breath. And as you bring your awareness back to your space, start to move your fingers and toes. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. When you're ready, join me back in a seated position. Just resting the hands on the knees, keeping the eyes closed a few moments longer. And we'll close this practice with a moment of gratitude. And you can decide what that might be for. Whether it's for the practice, for your body, or something else in your life right now. And from that place of gratitude, we will end our practice. Open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I really appreciate your time and your energy. I hope that you enjoyed this mandala flow. Take care, and I'll see you for another practice.